Up next, how to get the most out of your solar system once it's installed. Hi, I'm Jonathan Green from Teho, the place where Australians save time and money as they make the switch to renewable energy. Check out our website for more information. Solar is an investment, and to get the most out of your investment, you need to actively manage it. While it requires very little maintenance to get great returns, there are a few things that need to be done once solar is installed to get the most out of it. We're going to show you everything you need to know about how to get the most out of your solar system. Solar savings comes in two forms. The first one, offsetting your consumption tariff. Your consumption tariff is the rate at which you are charged to consume electricity from the grid. Each state has different consumption tariffs, and each retailer is wildly different. The largest savings are had by consuming as much solar power as possible to reduce your consumption from the grid. The second, the solar feed-in tariff. Your solar feed-in tariff is the rate at which your retailer will credit you for each kilowatt hour you export to the grid. This also varies depending on which state you live in and your energy retailer. Some retailers don't provide a feed-in tariff, while others, massive feed-in tariffs. How do I offset my consumption tariff? Offsetting your consumption tariff is achieved by consuming solar power rather than consuming it from the grid. Solar is generated during the day, which can be difficult for those 9-to-5ers out there to consume a lot of their solar power. The simplest way to consume as much solar power is to change your load profile, which basically means changing the way you use electricity. The best way to do this is to complete a quick energy audit of your home to understand which appliances you can run during the day. If you plan to do a load of washing or drying, I'd do none of that. Set them a timer to start during the day. This goes for the pool pump, dishwasher, and any other high load appliances. Because it's friggin' hot, air conditioning is one of Australia's largest consuming appliances. So finding the best way to run this, if you have it, will save you a ton of cash. Setting your air conditioner on a timer to run while the sun is out is a good idea, especially if you anticipate a hot day ahead and you'd like the house to be cool when you get home. Once you arrive, depending how well insulated the house is, the temperature of the unit can be turned up a touch to reduce how much electricity it is consuming to run, or turned off completely now that the home is cool. Sending your solar power to the grid. In nearly every scenario, there is an excess of solar power the home has not consumed. This is exported to the grid and is credited to you. Once solar is installed, we suggest speaking with your electricity retailer to ensure they're going to provide you with a feed-in tariff. If your retailer does not provide a feed-in tariff, once the new solar meter is installed, change electricity companies. If your electricity company does provide a feed-in tariff, wait for your next energy bill so you can understand your numbers. Understanding your numbers. Once your first electricity bill has come in, you need to look at the numbers and understand how you're using electricity since solar has been installed. Key figures to look out for are daily usage and how much you're exporting to the grid. These figures will come in handy when you look at changing electricity retailers. Teho tip. When looking at electricity retailers to get the best returns on your solar system, read carefully the numbers being offered. Electricity retailers may offer a huge feed-in tariff, but this may only be for a capped amount of export per day. Once the cap is reached, it falls to a very low feed-in rate. If you are super confused like 99% of the population when it comes to reading electricity plans, your Teho energy expert can lend a hand before or after solar is installed. Monitor your generation. To continue to ensure you're receiving the best returns in your solar system, you need to track its performance. If you don't have good Wi-Fi monitoring installed in your inverter, you have bigger problems. If you do, make sure you are taking note on how your system is performing. If you see a continuous drop in performance, you need to contact your solar installer or retailer immediately. That was how to get the most out of your solar system once it's installed. If you're considering installing solar, or you already have installed solar, and you want to learn how to get the most out of your solar system, give us a call on 1300 22 92 92, or check out our website for more information. I'm Jonathan Green from Teho. Thanks for watching.